everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. This is just going to be a short little bonus video that'll stick in between the normal videos, documenting our day in the blizzard of 22 that hit Toronto and the Greater Toronto area overnight and this morning.
January 17, 2022. Guys, run! I don't know what it is about dogs and snow, but they just go insane. They lose their minds. They started talking about this thing the middle of last week, and every day the forecast just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse, to the point where this morning in Toronto they had a blizzard warning. They got almost 2 feet of snow down there in Toronto. In Toronto, I mean, 6 inches of snow will shut the place down. They got 2 feet, and never in the history of Toronto do I ever remember the Gardiner Expressway and the Don Valley Parkway being closed because of snow. But they were closed today. Up here, we're up north of Highway 7. You know, we're probably 20 minutes north of the Lake Ontario shore. And we got up here, easily we got a foot of snow, probably in the 14 to 16 inch range, I would guess. It's hard to tell because of the way it was blowing and drifting, but there's quite a bit of snow up here. But hey, we had a fun day. I've cleaned up some of it. I'll have to wait until it stops snowing before I get crazy and go out and clean up the rest of it. I checked in with family and friends, made sure everybody was okay. Most everybody I knew stayed home from work today or worked from home. Good idea, because I was watching the news. Toronto is it's a disaster area. Even transport trucks were getting stuck, and those things don't often get stuck. Like on the 401, they were just coming to a halt. They couldn't go. A couple of bad places on the 401 for trucks in Toronto anyway are eastbound, heading up to the 404 from Leslie down at the bottom there. And then if they're going up the 404, they go off and up a ramp that kind of goes up a hill and around a corner. Just lethal for big trucks. I've been in messes behind trucks there before. And the Don Valley Parkway, it's all hills, all the way from the 401 to the Gardiner. So I can see trucks having problems there. And Toronto, basically, if you go kind of, when you get right down into the city, St. Clair is kind of on the top of a hill, and anywhere south of St. Clair you go down a big hill, and everybody's got to get up that hill to get out of the city. You know, up Bathurst or Caledonia or any of those north-south routes that people take. It's lethal trying to get up there. So we've had fun anyway. I've come out and shoveled a couple of times. I had to shovel through a drift almost 3 feet tall to get here to the garage. And as soon as I dug through it, it filled in. But the second time I dug it out, it stayed dug out, thankfully. The wind is still whistling now. That's why I'm not going too crazy cleaning up the snow, because it's just going to drift all through the night. Even the little Kubota here was struggling to move this stuff. I've been using this thing. I think this is the 4th season that I've used this Kubota to move the snow. And today was the first time in that time that I wish I still had my Ram Charger, because it would have made short work of this. But this poor thing struggled a little bit. But anyway, it's once in a blue moon snowfall. And now I've learned that when it's coming down like that, I got to get out a little sooner and maybe do it 1 or 2 times before it's finished to keep up. Anyway, that's it. We survived the blizzard of 22. I hope you did too. I hope you live somewhere where you weren't even in the blizzard of 22. But if you were, I hope you had made the best of it and had a fun day. And hope you get a little giggle out of my funny little video about it. Until next time, this is Kevin checking out from the Claremont Classic Garage. Thanks for tuning in, and so long.